So on Friday, NWSL returns with the 2022 NWSL Challenge Cup that is live for you on Paramount+. The opening day fixtures include Rose Lavelle's OL Reign against Crystal Dunn and defending champions Portland Thorns. And then on Saturday, you've got Ennie's Angel City making their debut against another new NWSL team, Alex Morgan's San Diego Wave. You can stream that game live at 9 p.m. Eastern. So loads of great action coming up for you in the women's game on Paramount+. Annie, you must be some kind of relaxed though, are you? Because you're here.
I'm so excited. Honestly, I'm so excited because this has been a long marathon building this team at Angel City. You know, I joined May of last year, so coming up to nearly a year now. And, you know, building this team from scratch, from player one, Kristen Press, to now, you know, we've got 25 players, a whole team of staff, including performance staff. So, you know, lots of support from some incredible owners, Julia and their CEO, Angela Hookleys, who, you know, and obviously, you know, Kristen Press, who is, you know, top player. So Saturday will be the sort of dress rehearsal, I suppose, for the big day, big opening game on 29th of April, our league game against North Carolina. But I'm really excited for Saturday.
I did the launch video. Casey, our old teammates, the manager of San Diego Wave, our old teammate. That'll be interesting.
Well, Casey's a fantastic coach. And when I say fantastic, you know, could go on to be the future England manager. But I'm confident. I back us.
And I did the launch video for them, so I've got some kit. I've got some nice Angel City gear, which I'll be repping for you on the weekend. Kaylin, I think you've got like a list of like 20 things that you would like to discuss about the new NWSL season. What can you give us in 45 seconds-ish?
Oh, God, I need 45 minutes. First off, and I'm not even because you're sitting next to me, you guys did such a good job from player one to play, because it's very difficult in the NWSL to build a solid team and have depth, and you guys have nailed that one for me for an expansion side. But, I mean, you look at the CBA, the bargaining agreement, maternity leave, player increase in salaries. My paper's flipped upside down. More investment. You look at the investment coming in, especially with the expansion teams. You look at Kansas City, a brand new soccer-specific stadium for the women's team. You look at Seattle, the Seattle team coming back from Tacoma. I don't even know why they played in Tacoma, but now playing at the Seattle Sounders Stadium, and it just grows the game because now they're playing in the actual cities. They're not playing on the outskirts, which I think it makes a huge difference to drive audience and drive revenue.
We come out of retirement.
No one wants to see. No one wants to see me. It's like I have a piano tied to my backside. So I think I've gotten slower if it was possible.
But
like I genuinely don't think
it's great to see the progression of the league. I mean, I played in both leagues, as two of us have, and you know, I've been there when the WPS folded. You know, they came back with new ideas, and it's just fantastic to see the NWSL thriving. New teams are coming in. It's got sustainability now, you know, with the salaries and the facilities, because we've played in the NWSL when the facilities haven't been great. Now they've got the new commissioner, which I think is a massive step in the right direction. And the CBA has been something that's been, you know, debated ever since I've been in America for 10 years. So the fact they've finally got that over the line is fantastic.
Did you rejoice in that moment for them?
Definitely, because I've seen how hard my teammates have worked for that over the years, and every off-season it was like, but what I love about the Americans, they're willing to go on strike. Worst case scenario, you go on strike, but you've got to stand up for what's right, and that's one thing I loved about playing in America, that my teammates would always stand up for what's right, and they got their rewards in the end.
Would you have signed us? Me and Leanne?
Of course.
Oh my, did you see the line in her eyes?
Why are you hesitating? She hesitated. You're out of order.
I thought we were out on the spot. What do you want to say?
Exactly. Now we have our answer.
Serious question. Can you build immediate success? Or is this going to be a project that takes you time to build to where you need to be?
Do you know what, Kate? That's actually a conversation I've had in front of the players, where it's like humility and ambition have to coexist. Angel City, we've come out with a bang. You know, we want to change the world of women's sport. But the reality is, as an expansion team, you don't just get to the playoffs. It hasn't happened. I think Atlanta United in the men's game did it, and that's the only example. So I think we need to be realistic. What we do want to say is, can we be the best ever expansion team? That may not mean making the playoffs.
What do you measure that by then?
Well, we've got evidence, right, of the Orlando Prides, the Kansas, you know, Louisville last year. They don't make the playoffs and they don't tend to do well. Can we exceed what they've done? And let's hope that that gets us towards the playoffs. But I think it's a little bit a little bit maybe arrogant to go, we're going to get to the playoffs in year one, because it's hard. And a lot of these teams have been doing it for 10 years. This is a 10-year league. We're in the 10th year. We can't just assume that we're going to rock up to Portland and beat them. We want to be competitive, and let's hope. And I'm a very ambitious person, and I'm sure a lot of the players are. But I think humility needs to balance that out and just be realistic in what we can do in year one.
OK, brilliant. Well, I'm excited for you guys. I'm going to look forward to watching.